To give context to what Credence does, Credence is a trade infrastructure layer that enables agricultural businesses to access capital and as well for capital providers to also provide capital to commodity trades. Getting started on Credence is easy. When you sign up on Credence, as a trader, this is the kind of interface you interact with. We have the major features that caters for your need, such as the wallet system, where you can apply for finance, the support, and also settings. We ensure to keep it very lean and more importantly speaks to the needs of the traders. As a trader, when a financier is funding your trade, you get to see the capital in the wallet system. Your wallet enables you to consolidate your transactions and more importantly to give visibility into how you are financing commodities. Instance here you could see a repayment of a trade has been done. When a financier provides capital for a trade, it reflects here when a wallet is funded and many more. And also you also have your virtual card account details for enabling you to do business transactions and as well visibility into how your transactions have been for the month. And also here, you can apply for financing through Credence infrastructure as a trader. You provide every necessary information needed for a successful transaction, the operational profile, the required documentation, and declaration of submission. This also applies to receivable financing as a major buyer that you want to provide capital for your suppliers. This also caters for your need as well. Speaking on the export financing, Credence do not just only cater for local markets but also importantly cater for international markets. You can provide the buyer's name, the buyer's contact, the image, every necessary information that is needed for a successful transaction, the export license and compliance, and many more information for you to make an informed decision. This is how Credence caters for businesses and ensuring that they see visibility and they can have access to capital. One major thing that Credence also does for you as a trader, you get to see the progress of your trade. When a trade is currently being reviewed, you get to see, oh, it is under review, and the requested amount you requested for, you see it there, and oh, the documents are currently being verified. Or should a trade a capital be deployed, you get to see where you are at the moment as well. We are awaiting commodity aggregation. This is where it is at the moment, which is also reflected in this financiers end. If a trade is in transit as well, you get to see the visibility. This is how Credence caters for traders, ensuring that they have access to the required capital for trade facilitation, and more importantly, get the capital at the right time and as when it's meant to be. For the financiers, our work is very simple. The financiers interface is very simple, really relatable. One thing we do is the fact that those trades that you see in the traders end are being restructured and they're structured or in a way that the financiers can understand. Let us take a use case on how the platform is being utilized. For a financier, you want to see available trade opportunities. You get to see visibility into the trades, the trader, the end buyer, the commodity, the requested financing, the tenor for the trade, the payment terms, the delivery details, the delivery location. You also see documents in reference to the brief of the trade. Where is it coming from? How is it going to be? Anything that makes you make a first decision, right? We call it the preliminary decision. You see key financing highlights. Oh, they've done business together before. Oh, they have an established trade relationship. Oh, this person have been able to access capital through Credence. These are a couple of information we do provide as well. Speaking of the commercial deal summary as well, you get to see visibility into it. Now, should you want to express interest, you get access to a document management system that has been consolidated by Credence. You see visibility into every document that is required for you to make an informed decision, such as trade documents, a trade analysis report, a compliance report, a legal and compliance report, all documented by Credence. One beautiful thing about what we've done is we've also compressed this to also make an AI automated system that can assess risk of a trade. Now, upon a trade, these informations are fed through past informations we've retained, a lot of data that we've also collated on the certain trade in itself. You could see the trade documentation. Is there fraud detection that is attached, in reference to the trade, the creditworthiness of the trade. Instance, each trader has completed 12 successful trades with Credence, and its risk score has improved by 15% over the last 6 months. The market risk analysis, the relationship analysis, the predictive monitoring, and all like that. Should you want to see more further details, or there's no discrepancies in the invoice, the pattern recognition, everything is looking very consistent. The credit scoring as well for the last 6 months, 8 trades has been done with a face value of 2.4 billion and the risk score trend of about 15% improvement. This shows visibility as a financier. And this is the kind of work that we have been able to work properly at Credence, ensuring that capital partners can make more informed decisions. Speaking about trade probability, the payment timeline, and many more, this is how Credence support businesses to make informed decisions. Should you have financed any trade and you want to see the progress of a trade, this active trade tracker provides visibility into the trade, the commodity you're financing, the SME partner, the capital deployed, the trade progress, the commodities has been aggregated, you get to see visibility into it, the quality inspection and audit. Should you want to independently review the documents, you can as well do that. The capital has been deployed, transaction receipts, the commodities in transit, the way bill, the material transfer note is also provided here. The commodities has been delivered by extension of pictures and every other thing, and you are waiting your progress. This is how Credence enables businesses to thrive. We are ensuring that at every point in time, financiers can see agricultural commodities as an alternative asset class to fund, duly de-risked, and more importantly, traders in turn can as well have access to capital. We also created a marketplace whereby buyers can upload a request for quotes and RFQ. Should you put all the information here, automatically it does reflect here as well. As a trader, I can come on board, I can see, oh, there's a request for quotes for a premium cocoa bean. You get to see visibility into all the information for that trade, the description, and every other thing that is needed for a successful transaction. And if you as a supplier as well are also coming on board, you could also onboard on Credence as a supplier. Should we have any trade, we also let you know. Credence is in the business of changing the narratives of how we can enable informal markets to be financeable. Agricultural businesses are a big market whereby they need the required capital to facilitate for growth. By extension, Credence is creating that alternative asset class to enable business for growth. Thank you. Looking forward to onboarding you on Credence.